What's up, everybody? Welcome to Media Hawk. The Micca before Anton Daniels gets exposed. Now, we all know that since Micca has been introduced to the scene on different panels on YouTube, that she's been presenting herself as a conservative Christian Republican woman, married, mind you. And a part of her persona is that she carries the core values of a conservative Christian. Well, ever since Anton Daniels went to the 5150 show and got into a heated argument with Corey Holcomb that almost led to a physical altercation, Anton Daniels decided that he was going to leave. And when he decided to leave, Corey Holcomb made a statement: take your security and your bitch with you. Well, that statement had the internet in the uproar. So the internet detectives got to work and they got to digging, and what they came up with is Micca. And when they found out that it was Micca, they started to do a lot of digging, a lot of research to try to find some backstory or some past history on Micca to try to find out who she really was, because before Anton Daniels, no one knew who she was. No one really heard about her, even though she's had an internet presence and she has, some popularity within her own inner circle. But no one knew this, especially not knowing what type of history she had, claiming to be a conservative, Christian, married Republican woman. So after everybody got to doing their research and digging up things, all the content creators got to making reaction videos and things of that nature. So Micca decided that she didn't want people to know what her true background was. So she sent some people copyright infringements. One of those people happened to be another content creator that goes by the name of the GOAT Debater, also known as Taz Exclusive. Well, after he put his videos up and he got the copyright infringement put on him, he decided that he was going to dig a little bit deeper and look into her past a little bit more and see what he could come up with. And upon doing so, he discovered some things that I guess she also doesn't want to be known, but he's going to put them out there in a way that he can't get a copyright infringement for using some of the content that's in her music videos, I guess. But before we get into all that, I'm a small channel that's trying to grow. I have a small goal of reaching 500 subscribers, and I know with your help, I can do that. So I need you guys to give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell notification so that you're notified of any of my upcoming content. With that being said, let's get to it.
I don't do videos to call out women and shit like that. If this what she do, this what she do. I don't care that she was twerking in the DMV and motherfuckers know her from that. Like, I don't care about that. I care more about the fact that she's able to come on here and present herself as something she's not and won't nobody say shit. That shit is crazy. I say, man, all the women niggas talk about on here, fam, she's the perfect target. Like I say, she switched it up from dancing and twerking and playing the nasty girl on stage to now this good Christian conservative, this good Christian conservative who people should respect. Nah, man. Nope. Not me. And so, like I said, I'm just doing my video over because it got struck, and that really doesn't change anything for me. Only thing it does is says, okay, this bitch want to play. You know what I'm saying? Like you strike my video, you strike my channel. Yeah, I'm assuming you want to play because I don't have to play your content to create content. Like I don't know what makes you think that that's a good idea. All you did was got me started, and I'm highly motivated to do content. So I needed this video to be up though, so people can see exactly what it is I'm talking about when I make references to stuff. And so since you want to strike the video, I just redid it, and now it's worse because now people know a little bit more. They see it for themselves. We were just joking and showing you doing the videos. I don't think people knew the levels you were going to get the growth that you didn't get. You were in search of the traction that didn't come. That's most likely how you ended up on Anton Daniel's platform in search of traction that you still didn't get, that you still don't have. So at some point, this L you holding is because of how you move. And I don't know what else to say about it nicely. So like I say, fam, I'm gonna be nitpicking and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on some bullshit. And I just need people to understand why I wasn't showing content that she hadn't once promoted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's almost a need to explain that it's not like I stole her content or did something that was out of pocket with something that shouldn't be shown. Nah, fam, she showed all that shit. She created those videos. She tried to create a buzz around those videos. And because she failed, look, if she was somebody major, she wouldn't care. So don't get mad if you're gonna leave the shit up. That shit's still on a page of hers. A lot of that music is still up. And then in other places you can find it. And for me, it's just not worth it to put it back up because I don't know if she will go to these other people and get it struck and whatnot. It's just not worth it to show no more music.
I think this is a good example on why it's important to be very mindful of what it is that you put out here on the internet. One day it could come back to bite you in your ass. You never know. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong if you want to be a video vixen, right? If you want to be the it girl, but to then try to portray yourself as a conservative Christian woman, because you're with Anton Daniels, I think that's absolutely absurd. And so because you're living a double lifestyle, so to speak, internet detectives are undefeated. So now you're getting exposed, you know, and you want to copyright strike people who are reposting stuff that you've already posted on the internet. When you post it on the internet, that's saying that you want it to be seen. But then you're going to get upset because people are helping you, you know, get your stuff seen. Make it make sense. So, like he said, he's going to be on her ass. And I'm curious to see what he comes up with. You guys go check out his channel at the GOAT Debater. I'm going to try to leave a link in the description to the live videos that he had that's containing more of this information that I'm just not going to show on my channel. But I greatly do appreciate anybody who has taken the time to sit with me through these videos. So before I go, I need you guys to give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell notification so that you're notified of any of my upcoming content. I'm out.